What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Destroy. This is one of Zelena's teammates. This is somebody who's been caught in the past doing things that cannot be done naturally in Call of Duty Warzone. So today we are going to be talking about a clip that Grandpa Hacks has put out, and the reason why this is quite big is because Grandpa Hacks doesn't really call anybody out. He only posts videos spectating cheaters. And just so you guys fully understand, this is Grandpa Hacks' channel, spectating Joe with wall hacks, both points of views, spectating Symphony with wall hacks, spectating FaZe Swag with wall hacks, spectating Zelena with wall hacks, spectating Dr. Disrespect. Nothing about his titles and nothing within his videos says that he's accusing anybody of cheating. However, in a recent video that he's posted, he's actually done something that has accused Destroy. And in the video, he's actually accused Destroy of using a hit scan aimbot. Here's the clip now.
Moving here. Marking enemy.
So this is really big news. The fact is, Grandpa Hacks keeps his opinion to himself. He usually goes in, spectates them with wall hacks, and lets the viewers decide if there's any moments throughout that gameplay that could indicate that that streamer is in fact using walls. However, this has nothing to do with wall hacks, but one thing that it did remind me of was a guy called Torva, and Torva in the past has been permanently banned.
Imagine being false banned for being too good. LMAO, this can't be right, bro. Someone please explain this shit to me. Account perma-banned.
Torva actually got caught up in a 60,000 account ban wave when engine owning got detected. But when I went and looked into Torva's gameplay, I actually found him using a hit scan aimbot.
And automatically turns in and a laser beam. Let me explain something to you now, what you just witnessed there as well, right? And I didn't spot this the first time round, but watch this. There is a setting on engine owning cheats called scan, and this is an aimbot setting. So you've got headshots only, you've got chest shots only, you've got chest first scan and head first scan. And what it will do, it will shoot directly at the position first, head or chest, and then it scans in a straight line up and down the body. So as soon as he turns into this office, it locks straight onto the enemy's head, and you will see it then scan up and down in a straight line. And if he's already on the enemy's head at that point, what is the need to go up and down? There isn't. The enemy was actually stood still in a position looking out the window. So watch now. Automatically from the waist straight up to the head, and then it scans up and down. That is head first scan setting on engine owning software. And guess what? Engine owning is the software that got detected and 60,000 Activision accounts got banned. Bang to rights, mate.
Now this was with engine owning that we saw Torva using that hit scan, which was very blatant. It went up and down in a perfect straight line. Whether you started at the head or at the chest, it went up and down in a perfectly straight line. Cheats have become a little bit more advanced now, and they can do sort of a diamond motion. So they'll go up, right, left and down, back to up, and multiple different scenarios based on which cheats are being used. It all depends on how they are coded. However, I've decided to put a side-by-side comparison together so you can see the difference or the similarities in the Torva clip as well as the Destroy clip. Take a look. And something else to take note of is the fact that Destroy back in Warzone 1 was caught pixel perfectly tracking enemies with his aim. which is not something that can be done in the game. This is somebody who has clearly got something running in the background that allows his aim to lock onto enemies. Take a look. Before we actually get started breaking this down, this is a clip of Destroy, and within this clip, I will say that there was probably prior knowledge of the enemy's whereabouts, so we are not assessing this for wall hacks in any way. The reason for that is because of the way in which the storm is about to push in, and also the fact of where the clip starts. There could have been a prior engagement to this, and he's rotated round to try and catch the enemy on the other side. And we're going to focus on the way in which his aim actually sticks to the enemy pixel perfect. And if you don't know what I mean by that, I mean that there is an exact spot on the enemy that his crosshair sticks to for at least 20 frames throughout of this clip. And that's a lot of frames for you to be tracking an enemy perfectly, especially if the enemy is moving. The enemy moves from right to left and then back to the right side in a small manner, but his crosshair placement sticks to the exact location on the enemy throughout all of that. So that to me looked like Aimbot locking on. I called it out in a video and I am still to this day calling that moment out. He tracked an enemy for far too many frames pixel perfectly, which is not anything that is built into the game's mechanics, especially with aim assist. Back then, was it strong? Maybe up close, but there was a lot of distance between him and that enemy. Nothing about that says aim assist. All it says is aimbot. Now, how might Destroy be doing something like this when he's on controller? Is he going to be doing it when he aims down sight or shoots? Probably not, but that's where foot pedals come into play. Oh, and guess what? We actually caught a glimpse of Destroy owning 2 foot pedals under his desk. Now, of course, everything gets put in place. If they had a Cronus, they wouldn't have it on show for these photos. If they had the program running in the background, they're not going to have it open while taking these photos. However, there was something that we did notice in this picture. So you can see the setup's just a standard setup. Well, not standard. He's got a dual PC setup, 3 monitors, a mic, a camera, some lighting. He's got a stream deck, 2 keyboards, a mouse, everything going on his desk, right? And it's a pretty solid desk. He's got a nice chair. What is that, Herman Miller maybe? But this is somebody who's proud of their setup. But what is that under his desk? Now, that's not just 1 foot pedal, is it? No, that's actually 2 foot pedals, right? So he can't say that both of those are used to mute Discord. Now, that's the excuse his teammate used. And this is the excuse a lot of people use. Now, people do use a foot pedal to mute and unmute Discord as well. However, those same people don't have the same ridiculously pixel perfect aim that Destroy has. But this guy has got 2 foot pedals under his desk, and it does appear that in some of the clips it looks like he's toggling aimbot on. So there is a rather large story building up here regarding Destroy. A lot of people think he's just a great gamer. A lot of his fans will defend him till their deathbed. However, when it came to a large creator group known as the Sidemen actually reacting to streamers cheating clips, they went in on Destroy and had a little bit of something to say. The video is called Streamers Caught Cheating Live. So let's have a look at what they had to say about a Call of Duty streamer who goes by the name of Destroy.
That was funny.
What a way to go out. See, the worst thing is see like this Don, he's got donations on and stuff like that. Like, you've got people giving you money to be a fucking fraud. You're a cheating scumbag. I don't.
And that's kind of an opinion from somebody outside of the Call of Duty community. You wouldn't get 3 top Call of Duty Warzone content creators or streamers sitting there giving their reaction to Destroy because they know who he is. So they wouldn't want to put his name on blast because they know who he is, and there might be backlash for them. But for people like the Sidemen, who have over 4 million on the Sidemen Reacts channel, is there going to be any backlash for that? Are the fans and community surrounding the Sidemen going to even understand who Destroy is? Probably not. But you've just heard what's being said already about Destroy in this situation. They're calling him a fraud, they're calling him a scumbag, and they've called him a w***er and a cheater. Let's carry on.
Like it.
Tell him again, Bez.
Yeah.
When you people were into about Warzone games back in the day, and
This is
then
what I mean, bro. Remember when I was
He was
banging
crushing.
Warzone? I was banging Warzone, and then you got little Donnies.
And fuck the dickheads that make these programs, prick.
And I bet they're all made by shit gamers as well. That's the thing.
Shit gamers, great coders.
Yeah, shit gamers, great coders.
And to be honest, I couldn't agree more. Even Bazinga said there in that clip that when it comes to it, he's got donations on. He's accepting other people's hard-earned money whilst cheating in a video game. And that has always been my initial message, and still to this day is my main focus, is that I want you guys who are fans and supporters of these streamers to think carefully before donating, to make sure you are sending your hard-earned money to somebody who actually deserves it, not somebody who's cheating to make themselves look like they deserve it. So one last go before we get out of this video, guys. I want you to tell me now, does this look like Hitscan Aimbot?
Moving here. Marking enemy.
I'm definitely looking forward to hearing what you guys think of this one, and it's a shock to me that Grandpa Hacks actually called something out, because usually he keeps his own opinions to himself. But obviously somebody like Grandpa Hacks, who literally uses cheats on a daily basis to get his content, actually calling something out. This is a guy with experience with the cheating side of things, so he knows what he's talking about. But I am looking forward to reading through the comments, guys. Also, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you smash that thumbs up and give the video a share. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. And if you guys want to contact me about a streamer who you believe is cheating, hit me up over on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman1. And one last thing before we go. As you guys are aware, I am partnered with Supreme CBD, who offer products such as this CBD oil. And honestly, these work a treat. Just before you go to bed, you get a couple of drops in this. Put it under your tongue, very simple to do. And within a couple of minutes you'll feel more relaxed. Time to go to bed, get your head down, and you will have a brilliant night's sleep. If you want to check it out for yourself, hit the link in the description below and make sure you use code BBB40 at checkout. Thank you.